All right, so the TNT Unfinished Business. Give my thoughts about it. So TNT Unfinished Business. I've been hearing for the last, I want to say a few months now. They've been break, uh, talking about this whole thing. So TNT Unfinished Business, I believe, is a Monster Truck War special. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. But basically, what it is a lot of these basically they're having drivers from the late 80s, early 90s, part of TNT, the TNT Renegades tour. Basically that old, you know what I'm talking about. Anyone that's been a monster truck fan for a very long time. But yeah, they're bringing these old drivers out of retirement to drive one last time for this, I want to say. And I find it very fascinating how they're doing that because a lot of these drivers, some of them haven't been in the driver's seat for 25, 30 years. And Gary Porter, he's coming out again. And the last time we saw him was 2017 at Hagerstown Speedway, 2017. He drove Carolina Crusher for a few years. Uh, I looked at the Carolina Crusher that Gary Porter is driving. It's the old Silverado body on Hurricane Force's chassis, and it looks pretty good. I mean, compared to this Carolina Crusher that was in Monster Jam. Blech. I mean, the Monster Jam Carolina Crusher was just was the reused Captain America body. I mean, that was not a real Carolina Crusher. I don't care what anybody says. That was not a true Carolina Crusher. So not only do we have Carolina Crusher coming back, we also got uh No Problem, Thunder Chicken, Equalizer, Buffalo Tremor, and a few others I can't remember off the top of my head. Now, of course, John Moore, rest in peace to him, is not driving it. His wife is driving No Problem, I believe, or it could be somebody else. I don't really know, but we got that. Then let's talk about the track. The track on your screen right here, it's very awesome. It's a typical straight line drag racing track. Has three sets of crush cars in the back, and then the others are at the far end of the track. Now, I have seen comments online and on Discord, and basically these new school fans are like, how old school fans like to complain about modern monster tracks, just how empty they are, and then I come across this. Okay, don't first of all, first of all, this track and this pile of garbage are not even comparable. You know, you hey, listen, that's just your opinion. If you think it's empty, that's fine. But to me, I don't think it's empty at all. And honestly, this track is far better than that, compared to this pile of garbage. So there you go. I find it kind of funny how they say that. I find it funny how people say something like that. Whatever, again, I don't care what you people gotta say. I don't care if you think that this is quote unquote an empty looking track. I don't give a shit what you people gotta say. So anyway, getting away from all that, yeah, this has to be one of the best looking monster Jam track, not monster Jam track, monster truck tracks of all time. Now, it doesn't have any colors, but then again, who gives a shit? You don't need colors for a really good track like as in this case, because back then they didn't use colors. For many many years in the monster truck world, they didn't use color until Monster Jam started using it, and I want to say 2005 or 2004. Who gives a shit, right? I can't remember. So anyway, getting away from that again, it's kind of interesting how they brought back this old school style track. Very awesome, and I like to see how. I can't wait to look at the videos that have been posted online about this track because this track is pretty awesome. Like I said, it's way better than this pile of junk right here. I've spammed this thing like 3 times in people's faces, but I don't care. But yeah, way better than Monster Truck. And honestly, who cares about World Files 21 when you got this going on, right? I mean, hey, for me personally, fucked World Files 21. This is way better than that already, you know? and I'm pretty sure there are going to be people that are going to be triggered, but I don't give a shit once again. I don't care. So, yeah, this is a very awesome event, bringing back these old school drivers and bringing back this retro track. Very awesome to see. In 2022. You know, when monster truck, when monster trucks are at their most advanced technologies, basically. So, yeah, it's very interesting for 2022. Catch y'all later.